Welcome back to another episode as we are heading out of our last big, massive project, the cathedral. Ah, yes, very nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this last episode. I really liked it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Pretty cool. But anyways, we've got a couple things to show real fast. And then we're going to hop right into our project. We're going to keep these episodes a little shorter, I think. We're going to try and keep them short and sweet and easy. I'm not going to do any giant cathedrals. Yeah. Let's take a look at some little project that I've been working on the side. Now, I don't think this is really video worthy, but just a little project I've been doing where I've been flattening this terrain, giving it some nice rolling hills, and then covering the hills in these flowers. Then I put in these two little arches, very inspired from the Elden Ring DLC, and I think it looks really cool. This one right here is basically just that arch over there, but it's like super crooked and kind of bent, and up close it looks a little funky, but I think it looks really good from far away. And same with the one that we've got over here. It's looking really good. And yeah, I think this one looks pretty cool. This is just completely flat. We've got this weird little, I don't know, table for sacrifices or something. I don't know what it is for, but I think this looks pretty neat, and it adds quite a bit to the area next to the base. So I'm just making this pretty little location. I don't know how much I'm going to do on this, or I might add like one more arch off in the distance, and we're going to continue and add these flowers pretty much just all over these hills. So that way it just all blends together nicely. But like I said, we got to get to the project, so let's head over to spawn. Alright, over at spawn, the area is slowly, very slowly developing. Not a lot of people are on right now. It's kind of a slow time on the server. But I wanted to get a project going, one that I think is going to be really fun for not just me, but a lot of other players on the server. We are going to build an arcade. This idea kind of just came up from seeing a mini game on YouTube, and I thought, man, I would love to make like a mini game area where there's just tons of little single-player mini games, and with the theme of an arcade. So I'm kind of going with this style. What's it called? New Age or something? I can't remember, but sort of Victorian, sort of industrial, sort of Renaissance. I don't know exactly. But we're going with this interesting style. And let me fly up so we can see just how big this building's going to be. But we are not going to build this whole thing today. We're going to build maybe just the entrance and one of the paying machines, because it's going to be an arcade. So much like how arcades work, you go in, you're going to spend a diamond, and with that diamond you'll get, I don't know, 5 to 10 coins. And when the player gets those 5 to 10 coins, they can go and use those 5 to 10 coins on the various games. And depending on how they do on the game, maybe they complete the game or they do really well, they'll receive tickets, and they can then go and spend those tickets on winning prizes. Very similar to arcades or any of those little fun, I think, fun game areas or something. I don't know exactly what they call them, but I think it's going to be pretty cool, and it's a very fun little idea for the server and many projects to come, because I kind of want to break down my videos more into shorter projects, so we can make a whole video about making a game, or adding another section onto this build, or whatever it is that we're going to be doing. The inside is going to be really cool. I'm excited for the inside. I don't know if we're going to decorate much of the inside. Maybe we'll figure out the floor layout so we can put in the paying machine, because we got to get that paying machine in for the diamonds to coins. But yeah, I think this is going to be pretty cool, and it's already starting to look really cool with just the little bit that I have. So I think let's get working on this right away. Maybe not, we'll get some interactions. I always say that, but it's so rare on here. But yeah, let's get this going. We're going to start working on the roof, and we need to get like a big glowing sign that says arcade right up there on the top. Oh boy. Right up there on the top, so people know that this is the arcade, and we've got it right here at the end of the street. I think it's a really nice location, and I need to sleep because this area is dangerous. All right, over at the base, we have got to figure out how to get frog lights. This is going to be kind of rough because I don't think we have any access to frog lights yet on the server. Also, just wanted to point out a little project that I have been working on. It's very slow going, and I don't think it's going to be video worthy just yet. But yeah, we have started working on the main base where our storage is going to go. But I'm going to kind of try and avoid the base right now because it is an absolute disaster with all of our random projects we've got going on. We've got too many projects, but it's okay. Anyways, I'm going to see if I can go find some frogs. We need the tadpoles. And then I'll head into the nether, and I'm hoping I can get yellow. Yellow is the frog light color that I want right now. So let's get going on that. What do I need? Slime balls? I think I need slime balls to breed them. Well, this is going to be an experiment, really. Okay, we found some frogs, but I had to point out. Do you hear that? All the cool atmospheric sounds here. I don't know if that's picking it up, but I can hear like a mosquito. um, that is so cool. I have this little ambient mod sound on, and it's pretty neat, I gotta say. That's really cool. But I'm gonna get these guys bred up, and let's get us some frog lights pretty soon here, hopefully. Okay, so we've got our frogs. We have 5 of them here, and we put a couple back at the base so that they can start breeding up. We're not going to do like an official farm right now. I just need one of the frog lights. I'm hoping it's yellow. I don't know what's the biome over here, but we will see, and we're going to bring the frogs through. I'm not sure how to do it quick enough. I can't remember to breed them in the net. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're underground. That's all right. Let's get these frogs placed down, and then we'll bring them through. Okay, there we go. We got our second frog. One of them already walked through. Come on. Did you go through? There we go. All right, now let's see if we can do this. It should be as easy as just bringing a magma. Let's get you out of the portal there. Come on. There we go. Okay, now I hope that they don't have the desire to go out of here. Okay. Oh my gosh, he already came out. Get in there. Okay, maybe we... No, stop it. They're bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, well... we'll have to figure that out. All right, I need to find a magma now. Let's put on some armor just in case. Okay. Where are our frogs? Where are the frogs? Did they go back through the portal? Oh my word. These frogs. Oh my gosh. Get in there. Dad. Oh my goodness. All right. Now get down. Get down. We're going to break the portal this time. Ooh, he tried. Nice try. Okay. Now I'm gonna put my elytra back on. Let's put the chest plate right there. Oh my. Okay. This is going well. We're not panicking. All right, come on up. Hey, he lived. Eat him up. Yes, it's yellow even. Ah, nice. I don't know the colors of the frogs very well, but this is perfect. Very good stuff. All right, back at the arcade. So, We got a stack and 3. Gosh darn, and that was awful, actually. It kind of sucked. I need to get a farm built, probably in this world and on my single-player world, because we're going to need a lot for that Bioshock City we're working on. I apologize again for not coming out with an episode of the Bioshock City just yet. It's taken some time to plan my next building, so look forward to it at some point, though. I do hope to get it out. I promise. But we need to get working on this. So I'm taking a lot of inspiration from Lies of P in this one. I just finished playing that game. It was really cool. It's a game about Pinocchio, but it's got this really cool style. And I believe that the style is something called like Neo-Baroque, and it was like Belle Epoque or something like that. Neo-Baroque and Belle Epoque, I think. And basically, they're kind of the two art designs that led into the design of Art Nouveau, and it even takes some stuff from like Gothic architecture, like a neo-Gothic. Lots of like architecture words and stuff. I hardly know what any of them mean, but that's kind of what we're going for here, is that style. It's kind of a phase leaving the Victorian era into sort of a modern era. And it's a pretty cool style. So that's what we're going to be trying to work with here. And I think what we need to do to continue the building now, we've got this big epic grand entrance thing. We're going to basically just pull the roof, make like a basically extend the shape of the door all the way back, but we're going to make it a little bit taller, and it's going to have like a big glass roof going down this hallway. And then on the sides, I can't really decide what to do just yet. I think we need to add like a flat portion of the roof right here, and then maybe we can just add some spiky bits on top of all of the granite here. But yeah, we're going to try and do a bit of research more on these two architecture styles, and we'll talk about it as we build, because I want to start getting better at knowing what I'm building. I do a lot of research on the style, but I never do enough research on knowing why the style or things like that. So or when the style, you know, stuff that just involves the architecture. So let me get working on figuring out the shape of the roof, and then we can eventually add in our frog lights here into a sign. We're going to be doing a very large sign with them. So let's throw that in there, and these can go in here. Okay, there we go. We got a little bit of the shape in, but we're going to obviously tweak it and stuff as we get working. But I think we need to get all of these walls placed in so I can actually start getting an idea of it. But I've been doing a little bit of research on the Belle Epoque. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, sorry. But that architecture style, I think, is what we're going to be taking most of the inspiration from. It's a style that's used heavily in Lies of P. And it's generally seen, I think it was like the 17th century or something like that, where it started popping up. And it's usually seen over in Paris, France. And it's a style that was kind of became really popular, I guess, because they wanted to make things look extremely elegant and extremely decorative. The outsides of buildings, they wanted to have just a very almost flamboyant look to them. And it's a pretty cool looking style. You see many of the biggest buildings over in Paris and stuff have this style with the sort of bubble / domed roofs, lots of glass, lots of very ornate detail in them, like having special hand-carved wood all over them, and metal work. You see a lot of, like with Gothic, it's, you know, very detailed stonework, whereas with this it was more the metal work and wood that you can see from the facade. So it was a pretty cool time. And It's sad that we don't have a lot of the buildings built like that nowadays in modern days, because it's a pretty cool, like, flashy style that they had. And one of the big things, and we're going to try and capture it on this build, like, especially here in the middle, because the middle is going to be really tall, they tried making their buildings feel very spacious and open on the inside. So often there would be a singular room that just went extremely high up to the highest domed roof. And I think that's what we're going to try and copy here again, because it's a really cool just style to have fresh light pouring down into a large room that has access to all of the different paths that the building would need a person to go to. So, kind of been rambling. Hopefully that made some sense. I'm trying to talk and build and see how that turns out in the video. We'll see. But yeah, let me hurry and get all these walls in. I'm going to get some slight detail work in, and then we can really start working on getting the roof in and the final details in. Really, a lot of this planning phase is just taking inspiration from things, like looking at the shapes of buildings. I build that shape, and then once the shape's in, then I can go through and heavily detail it and add that ornate detail like the Belle Epoque style. So, all right, we got our walls kind of put in here, and let's add in a bit of. Oops. Let's add in a bit of wood here now. So I was mentioning that they had a lot of wood and a lot of metal. Unfortunately, there aren't a lot of metal pieces that we can add detail with. I do want to try and add copper into the build at some point. I'm thinking maybe the roof is probably where the copper is going to look best, or potentially even the window frames. We are going to have to add some windows here and along this side as well. I did already add a window up there, but I'm not sure if I like the color of it. So maybe, yeah, we need to turn that into the copper blocks, and we'll have a nice little addition. Do I like that? I think I like that. Let me figure out how tall I would want the window. So if we have the window right here, maybe we just do like a large window right away. Let me see. So we've got to remember we're going to have a window right here as well, or we could just do a window right there. Yeah, let's do a window right here, and we're going to, I've said window like 7 times. Let's see if we can keep saying it. Okay. So put one right here, and let's see. I might need to go grab some copper, actually. Let me go grab some copper real fast. We got our copper. Now, I did have an idea on the way back. Let's actually... these walls that I just placed are pretty much just totally placeholders, because I might be tearing them mostly out. Let's go like this, and then take our stair. Yeah, and we probably... blocks we never waste. Okay. We'll do something like that. Then we'll put the window onto here. So I'm going to have to build this up a bit higher. Now we can probably just do something like this. I don't like this color. We'll probably go with the, we'll deoxidize one of this. Oh, there we go. We might go with that one. Or maybe we go with that one. No, that's too much like the polished whatever, granite. So yeah, I think we'll go with that color right there. That's pretty good color. And then we'll just bring it up one more. Okay. Let's do the other side real quick. Lovely. And now all we gotta do is we'll put it down here, place our scaffolding. We'll do this, this, and this. Okay. And then This is an experiment. I don't know if I'm going to actually do this. Well, let's get an idea if the window looks good so far. I think I like that. I think I like the height. That's actually pretty good. Let's see, though, if we want to do windows with these, because this could add some serious detail that we need. All right, let's go back up front for a big, giant, fancy door. I gotta sleep. Okay. I think I actually like that. That looks really cool. Instead of using just glass, I think that looks pretty cool. Obviously, we do need to go through and deoxidize all of this and then wax it. But I mean, like, if we used... We're getting all of our achievements again, by the way, because I unfortunately had all of my stuff reset. So, lame, but yeah, okay. So, maybe we keep the windows blue. Like a full blue. And then just change the outside layer to that lighter color. Okay, so we built it over here, and then we added in just regular copper. I think it's a bit too much, honestly. I think we do just go with the other copper right there. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. And then we're going to have to figure out something about this top spot. I think it's looking a little plain. Maybe we can add a banner right there. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, maybe I'll have to come up with like a little game banner thing for the arcade. Not a bad idea at all. Okay. So yeah, I think we put in blue. We do these windows. Let's change out that one and do the exact same thing. Just change the wood right there into the copper. And then we can start working on the roof, I'm pretty sure. Let me just get all these walls put in place, I guess, first. Okay. There we go. We came up with a design finally, I think, for the pretty much the edge of the roof. We might need to do a little bit right here. But yeah, we had to figure out this little curve of the granite there. Ended up being way simpler than what I was doing. I was making it tall and at one point like a triangle and stuff. None of it was looking good. Then I just changed it to this, and I think it looks really nice. But I think we're going to add in like one more of the arch thing, which is going to be the border for... Let me land up here. Oh, whoa, what was that lag? Okay, so right here, I'm going to add another bit, and I think I'm going to use copper, that same color, so that it's kind of the border or the edge to the big glass window we're going to have right here. That's going to go down the hall of this building. Then we added this thing, this like bulb looking thing. I still need to add it onto the other side, but I think it looks pretty good. Just pretty simple. I kind of copied like the bottoms. Oh, I don't even know if I had the bottoms in yet. Yeah, we added all of these sides and a few other things. I've kind of just been trying to tinker at this for a little bit, trying to get some of the details down. But I think like when you just look at it from this side, which is finished, it's looking pretty good, I think. So that's nice. We just got to add the bulb up top right there. And then I'm going to go get working on getting this piece put in, and I got to grab a whole bunch of glass. And then I think we are pretty much done with this front facade, besides the final touch. There we go. I think that is pretty much it for the front facade. Besides, like, we still need to come up with the banner to put in those little window holes. Hold on. I just realized one of those window holes is a different size, and I don't know why. Oh, that window is one short because I don't have a granite there. Darn it. All right, well, we got to fix that. But, yeah, there we go. We just added on the other bulb, and we've got this little frame of copper now. It's looking very colorful. I like it. Now we need to come up here. Oof. And this looks pretty darn bad right now, but that's okay. We don't need to see the roof at the moment. We're just going to try and get this done and I think end this episode already. So I'm thinking what we need to do is add in... do we want the glass here or do we want it one in? I think we want it one in. Now, I don't know if I want this or this. I'm kind of leaning on the this glass, because I do think it will be more visible, actually. Yeah, I think we do that glass. I have the texture pack on that gets rid of like the little lines in the stained glass, but I like it for this glass. Yeah, I think we go with this stuff. But yeah, I don't have a lot of glass, so we can't actually finish even this segment of the roof, I'm sure. But let's see here. So we're just going to use this as scaffolding right now. And there we go, just like that. And now what we'll do is we'll repeat this little piece of copper right here. We'll do the exact same thing right here and have the glass inlaid right next to it. So, and then we'll come down here again and we'll go 7 on over again. So now, I don't think you can really see the glass from here, but you can definitely see it from the outside. I think it's looking pretty cool. We definitely need more glass. But yeah, I think that'll look pretty cool once we get this extended. And then, oh, here, let's take a look from the inside. Yeah, I think that's going to look pretty cool once it's done. Very nice. There's going to be a lot of work to have to be done on the inside to make it look good, but anyways, let's head on up to the top. And okay, we have got to make, I think we'll have them come right off of these, in fact. We have to make the words arcade. All right, I think we got them all sorted out, and we put the frog lights on. So we're going to have these glowing letters up here. Now, to make these, I'm going to have to probably just stop recording and seriously work on these for a bit. But let's get at least the A done, because I think I know how the A works. Oh, I hope that's it. Is that an A? I think it is, yeah. It's actually a little smaller than I would have hoped. But there we go, we have an A. And then we just got to do arcade, so A-R... Oh boy, A-R-C-A-D-E. So let me mess around with these for a bit and see if I can figure out all these letters. And then we will take a look at the final result. Oh boy, and as the sun sets... Oh, the arcade. Alright, I think this turned out pretty nice. Might adjust some of the letters, might adjust some of the roof off camera, but overall I think it's looking really nice. Now, obviously I still need to add the banners, go through and add some proper lighting. Obviously, like, here, let me grab some torches here. At some point we'll have, you know, oh, whoops, I forgot I built wall there. At some point I'll have proper, you know, lighting on the inside so that these windows will actually glow. Might as well put some lighting here for now, though. But yeah, for some reason I'm lagging super bad. I don't think it's the server. I think it's actually me. I may or may not need to adjust my RAM on Minecraft/OBS because it is really struggling. But yeah, man, this is looking really cool. All right, I think that's looking pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this simple one where we kind of just built. We didn't really do anything else, unfortunately. But yeah, let's hurry and sleep, get a good look at this in the daytime. And over the next couple episodes of this world, we're going to be really focusing on just getting some games going as soon as possible, so that way people can start playing inside the arcade. I think it's going to be a really nice addition to the server. Man, yeah, that looks really cool. I gotta say, just adding the lettering up there helped a ton. I think I need to adjust the C. I'm gonna add probably slabs there and there. But yeah, that's looking so cool. And then Spawn's slowly growing. We went and added this actually just recently. So we've got Montezuma's Apocalypse game, the portal, the map that I'm standing at, and then you can't really see it, but arcade. So I figured I'd highlight the like important areas, all the shops. I might do another whole map for like a shop map. I think that'd be a cool idea. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be wrapping this episode up. It's probably already long enough for the kind of stuff that we did, but I think this is a good pace. I'm going to try and get more episodes out where I'm just building smaller bits of stuff. Obviously, this was still a pretty hefty looking build, but I think it was a lot easier compared to the cathedral we worked on last episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one, and we'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.